What's up everybody, Frank A's HP Collectibles here with a video game mail time. This is only my second game mail time on this channel, but I have been gaming since I was a very small child, which is a long time ago because I'm kind of old. But I do the same thing as I normally do for sports cards or comics or music or whatever. I got 6 packages. I'm gonna go through them. Let's hit the background real quick and get started. All right, so first off, not necessarily one of my top 50, which is basically what I collect is my top 50 of all time, and a slight extension on that. But NES Punisher, complete in box, does have the instruction manual and all that good stuff. Not the greatest game, but it is something that I have nostalgia for, and I'm a big fan of the character, or at least I have been since I was a little kid, except for a couple little storylines here and there, but moving on. Then 2004 demo discs for PS2. It was a pre-order bonus. You'd get a demo in a little sleeve. The guys at the video game store knew I was a big Punisher fan. They gave me 2 so I could open up one, and I kept the other sealed. So maybe not super expensive, but something very rare. And then speaking of also pretty rare, a sealed Xbox copy of that same 2004 Punisher game, which was a fantastic game. The interrogation kills and all that kind of cool stuff. But yeah, cool. That's the background. Let's go ahead and get started. So first package, okay, it's from Japan, as you can see. Retro Games Japan, and that is Final Fantasy VII, Japanese, NTSC-J. Very cool. I have a black label United States already that I've had since I was a kid. Very excited to have this. It's got the little, what is it called, an obi as well, the little outside cover. The discs, the manual, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. One of my top 5 games of all time, maybe top 10. I've been working on a restructure of my top 50 to see what kind of holds up and what doesn't. Final Fantasy VII is definitely still in my top 10 of all time. So I'm happy to have that. I would like to get the international version as well. There's a NTSC-J for Japanese international version with a different different cover and all that kind of stuff. All right, here we go. 2K18 disc is out because I had started playing it. I'm not much for current day sports games, but I will go back and pick up old sports games for really cheap just to play the single player. I played 2K17 and it had Michael B. Jordan as your teammate, all mocapped. A fantastic story, absolutely fantastic story. So I played through the first season, create a character, orange juice, hashtag orange juice with Michael B. Jordan as the teammate. Played through that first season, barely missed out on Rookie of the Year against Ben Simmons, which is weird because my stats were way better than his. But won the finals and the finals MVP in my rookie season. I'm like, all right, I'm done with this game. I experienced the season 1 story, Michael B. Jordan voice acting and mocap and all that was really cool. I was like, okay, I'll pick up 2K18, paid $4 for this, and very, very disappointed because you don't get the story because it's online only and the servers don't exist anymore. So they don't even have the whole single player campaign of 2K18 on the disc. Or maybe they do, and I did an instant update. I did the immediate update that it installs because I was connected to the internet at the time. So maybe if I put it in and I don't do an update, I can actually get the storyline. But it's all gutted. It's completely gutted. So I'm really, really disappointed. And future NBA 2K games that I will pick up will probably be like the classic ones, PS3 era. I wouldn't mind picking up 2K12. That's supposedly one of the greatest of all time. So moving on. All right, game Walmart discount. This is eBay and eBay. This was, I don't know, I want to say about 20 bucks. And this, the 2K18 was $4 shipped. So yeah, I'm trying to keep things a little cheap. All right, PC game, here we go. I'm a big fan of the old school Doom. I grew up with it. 3D Wolfenstein was my first FPS, and or Wolfenstein 3D, and Doom was my second. I didn't own Doom for quite a while, and then I owned Doom 1 and 2. This is the remake. It is the PC remake sealed. I have this game on Steam digitally, and I haven't touched it yet. I am guilty. Everyone's got a backlog. At least if you're a gamer, you got a backlog. And this is supposedly really, really good. So I got a copy at Walmart sealed in the discount aisle for $8. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna pick it up. If it ends up being in my top 50 or 75 or whatever, my extended 50, I will keep this. If not, there's no way I won't be able to offload a sealed copy. So anytime I can see discount Walmart PC games of quality games, I'm gonna pick them up. All right, another sealed game. What do we got? Oh, this is one that I ordered. I didn't think I was gonna be able to get this. I had it digitally already. Symphony of the Night's one of my all-time favorite games, if not my all-time favorite game. I have the the Japanese version of the PS1, which I got in the last video game mail time, and I have the Black Label PS1 US. I bought it digitally for PSP and PS3 purposes, and then I got Requiem for PS4 as well. This is the limited run edition, so it's not like the crazy deluxe edition or whatever, but these popped up on stock on Best Buy for like, I want to say it was 30, 40, 35 bucks. So I don't really buy new games, especially at what is a full price very often. This is an exception, but even then, full price, 35 bucks or whatever it was. I mean, that's nothing. So, all right, moving on. We got 2 more packages. Let's do this big one. Not technically a game, but I'm a huge fan of Tribes 2. I played a ton of it in the early 2000s, basically 2001 until 2000. I probably played it until like 2008, 2009. Thousands of hours was put into this. I had a Punisher skin. I was part of a clan. I have the PC big box, so now I wanted to add the strategy guide, and it was really cheap. And this is just really cool to see. This is very, very nice. So, like little illustrations and stuff too. So it takes me back. It definitely takes me back. This is a fantastic game. If you're not familiar with Tribes 2, I suggest going and watching a couple YouTube videos on like some highlight clips and stuff. I mean, yes, it looks dated, but the mid-air attacks, the different classes, the different weights of the armors, with heavy, light, and medium, and I mean, chain gun was OP, but like, other than that, amazing. Final one, game eBay. What do we got? We got another PS4 game. All right. So 2K15, I wanted to start picking up the old wrestling games. 2K15 was a little on the pricey side compared to some of the newer ones. Last video game mail time, I got 2K17, I think, the one with Lesnar on the cover, and I haven't touched it because I wanted to play them in order. And this is actually a very highly rated one, and it has the Ultimate Warrior. So I took the disc out. It is in my, it's in my sleeve, my sleeve, my game holder sleeve. My PS1 game holder sleeve. I wonder if I can reach and grab it, show it to you, because it's really cool. And you don't see them very often. But I still have the same one that I had from 1997. My official PlayStation. Yeah, how cool is that? I mean, it's stuffed because I have PS2 memory cards in there too, and PS1 memory cards. But yeah, so I am gonna be playing this pretty soon. 2K15, I'm gonna play through all the storyline, maybe a couple of the side things, get some of the trophies. I'm not like a hunter or anything. And then when I'm done with it, I'll pick up 2K16. So is that the haul? Yeah, that's 6 packages, pretty good haul. One of my top 5 or top 10 of all time, a different sealed version of one of my top of all time. One of my favorite and most nostalgic PC games of all time, strategy guide. An NBA 2K18 I didn't pay much for, but very disappointed with the experience so far. And a sealed copy of Doom, which I will eventually get around to playing on Steam. So pretty good haul. If you want to see more video games, as well as collectibles, comics, movies, sports cards, non-sports cards, all kinds of stuff, check out the Instagram and the Twitter right here. Ding! Thanks for watching. Give me a like and a subscribe if you care, and if not, no big. Have a good rest of the day. See you in the next vid. Peace.